All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. I won't rest until you're dead. I will make you
Incendio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Potato! Incendio!
You've made your last mistake. I'll bury you in the ditch.
Potato!
I will make you. Let's get this over. I won't rest. Stop by. No! I won't. Not quite. Spells glance off of me.
Incendio!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo! Those loyalists deserve...
Couldn't agree more. We smelled smoke in the middle. Before my uncle and I could... She came face to face. Suddenly. And they didn't eat.
Seems an awfully violent
My thought, it may be grasping. Might be the only...
Perhaps you're right.
And... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed the Keepers have shown...
The Keepers?
I realize it's a lot to... They call themselves...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by Keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch Keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the key.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about...
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. Then we'll have to... Did I mention that?
You did not.
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had... I'll be in touch. Till then.
Acceptable.
Acceptable? In Transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding. What are you even doing in that class?
Some kind soul help.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke, pleasant little breeze.
She also mentioned...
Precisely. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle. We can leave now, or you can come and find... Go.